Welcome viewers, we are in beautiful island of Tenerife. Things have got crazy. Enough is enough. Nothing to do with Tenerife this video. Okay, we're just going to have a wee rant about a couple of things and I'm going to tell you some interesting facts that I could not believe when I checked this. Let's go. It's about 28 degrees, wee bit windy, absolutely beautiful here. Okay, so we're in Los Cristianos, we're just outside the Moccalino cocktail bar. It's a nice day for a cocktail, isn't it? We're heading down that way. We're in Los Cristianos obviously. There's the ferry going out. Don't know if the ferries were on yesterday with the weather, but the one today. What a beautiful day. Now, let's just have a wee chat about things, and I'm going to tell you, things in the UK, the cost of living, inflation and everything else, I think potentially you could be cheaper staying in a hotel for a month than actually buying a property back in the UK. Let me tell you about it. I was having a wee think about it during the week. I'm thinking of doing the van life, getting a motorhome just like James. Check out By the Curb, great channel. Things have just got absolute mad, haven't they? So if you think about the things you spend money on back home, it's not really here unfortunately. You can't really stay here for a month the same price, but you definitely can get some bargains elsewhere. I'll just tell you about it in a wee second, viewers, okay? A bit windy. Hopefully this video will make it onto YouTube. Hello? Hello. Hopefully this video will make it onto YouTube. We'll wait and see. Round the corner is the market. Market was off yesterday because of the weather. I've done a video saying I missed it. I said on a grand. Check out Alan's Homemade Vlogs channel. Lots of videos and they're on a grand. Right, let's take a wee walk. So I was just having a wee think to myself. Hold on, it's quite often I have a think to myself. It doesn't really materialise into much. But I was actually thinking to myself last week, I was looking at household bills and stuff like that, right? Electricity bills are extortionate, right? Absolutely extortionate. And I was thinking to myself, how much would it cost basically to buy an average property in the UK, your council tax, your utilities and everything else? I think if you look at the average, I'm not saying mine, but the average cost would easily be for most people.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh, say hello, say hello.
Hello.
How are you? Kevin,
Yes,
isn't it?
that's right, yes. How you doing, mate? All right?
Not too bad, man.
Thanks.
A little bit,
What's your name?
I'm Gareth, yeah.
Gareth. All right, lovely to meet you, Gareth.
Yes, really me too, Kevin.
From Wales, I take it.
Yes,
Yes.
how long are you staying for?
I'm just here for 4 days.
Is it?
Just a quick one, mate.
Ah,
quick one.
lovely, right.
That's it.
That's it, right here for the till the New Year as well.
Oh, enjoy, mate.
I'm like Ian, but it's right, because they won't know the difference, will
Enjoy. Nice to meet you, mate. Okay, we shout out to Gareth there. Gareth is here to the New Year. Oh, how lucky he is. Let me show you this. This wee restaurant's got quite a good reputation. Check out Facebook, Los Cristianos Restaurants and Bars Group, run by Mark and Sandra. They've got some good recommendations, including this wee bar I think as well. Good restaurant. Hi. So yeah, so basically what I was working out for yours is, let's say your utility bills, gas, electric is like £300 a month, right? That's actually what I do pay for gas, electric. It's criminal, right? I've got a small 2-bedroom flat and it's like £300 a month. It's absolutely extortionate, right? And I'm sure that I've spoke to other people whose bills are like £400 a month. Obviously, maybe bigger houses and stuff like that. That's the H10 Big Sur. We're doing aerobics at the moment. Yeah, nice hotel, small pool, but if you're into swimming, not the best. There's the bowlers out today. They were actually out yesterday, even though the weather was bad. So yeah, I was working out, let's say the average mortgage in the UK, which I've not actually googled, I meant to google this before it, but let's just say the average mortgage in the UK is like £700, £800 a month. Add on your utilities, then your council tax, right? So council tax, I think the average council tax in Scotland might be £150, £180. Add all that on, and I actually done this, feels wait to hear this. Right, so I was having this discussion last week, and I actually said to myself, I think I could stay in a hotel cheaper, get all my clothes washed at the laundrette, stay in the hotel, and it could potentially be cheaper than actually staying in a house these days. And believe it or not, I tested the theory. I checked the Travelodge in different places like Perth, Aberdeen, Dundee. They were like £900 a month to stay in a Travelodge. right? No utilities, no council tax. Okay, not realistic, I know, really, but you get the point. You can move out to, like, say, Thailand. It's £250 a month in an apartment with a pool. Why is the UK so expensive to live in? And the truth is, basically, the more affluent areas that maybe you move to, you're going to pay more in your mortgage as well. So, I don't know, things have just got crazy. The general standard of living and cost of living, it's just astronomical in the UK. Now, I could tell you I could move to Tenerife cheaper, but it's pretty expensive here. You know why? Because the weather's fantastic all year round. All year round the weather's fantastic. I think, honestly, if I was like 20 years old now and I had a job where I could just move about and go different places, I don't think I'd even buy a house. I think if I was to go back the way, I probably wouldn't buy a house now. I'd just be like a wee digital nomad kicking about. But that's not really feasible for most people, so I understand that. But what's your thoughts on it? A one-bedroom apartment here to rent, it's going to cost you about £1,000 a month. It's really expensive at Tenerife now for property. There's a shortage of property as well. Plus with Brexit, it's not feasible, you can't really stay here more than 90 days at a time, is it? New bar there, the Shamrock. It was busy yesterday when the football was on. You get seats outside, a wee bit of a sun trap here. You want to be day trip, you get Tenerife first excursions. Pop in and see the guys. On the right hand side, just down here. So let me know. I can totally understand the people that just say enough is enough. Tenerife first excursions, pop in and see the guys there. You always recognise them with the green t-shirts there as well. Rangers bar, down the wee alleyway. Done a wee video there the other day. Bluebell bar. Yeah, so what do you think, viewers? It's just madness. The cost of property now is obviously sky high. Cost of utilities sky high. Council tax, I'm not really even sure what value of money I get for that, really. Don't mind paying extra for stuff like NHS and all that stuff. Totally understand that, not complaining about that. But just in general, TikTok and YouTube, there's a couple of people on there that basically have booked an all-inclusive hotel in Turkey for a month cheaper than what they would pay, I think, in the centre of Manchester for an apartment. All-inclusive, all you can eat and drink, cheaper than the cost of property in Manchester. And let's not even consider London, which is obviously going to be sky high. Dreamer's Kitchen, open. Abba, tonight?
Abba and comedy special at 11.
Alright, okay, cheers. There we go, live entertainment in Dreamers. Dreamers just right there. It's going to be a late night bar, cabaret as well, Kinsella's up the top. Yeah, so it's just absolutely crazy, I think, how much we're paying for stuff. And I know that obviously other things have influenced the cost of living, energy, especially if you've got wars around the world and stuff like that, but still, why is it so expensive? I do meet people who tell me they pay £100 a month for electricity. I don't know where they're getting the electricity from. Most of the companies are all much the same price. So basically, the bottom line is, I'm just thinking of selling my house and doing the van life. I've not told the wife yet, but so I don't know about that yet. But in all seriousness, see, if you want to see a really good channel, it's got a mix of van life, mix of travel, mix of food. Check out James and Helen at By the Cub. It's a really good channel. They're going to be close to 100,000 subscribers soon, I think. You want to be takeaway beer here? It's 95 cents. Yeah, and I remember James was doing his video and he was basically just saying that the rent where he was paying was just getting so high, and eventually he was like, I want more time and more money to spend on things that you want to do rather than just spending it on the property. And I totally understand that. I was like that. I'm definitely agreeing with you there. It's nice here, eh? Bit of a different one, this video. I just thought I would just tell you my thoughts on it. Not feasible really to come out and do Tenerife cheaply, but the Middle East, like Vietnam, Thailand and all these places, I can totally understand how people move out there, compared to spending a couple of grand maybe in the UK and just standard accommodation, not even luxury but standard. What are sellers out today? I've noticed. Don't don't need a new car. I've already got my merch sorted, if you've seen that video yet. Yeah, beautiful day in Tenerife. Anyway, let me know if you agree in the comment. Things have got crazy. Cost of living, price of stuff in the UK is unbelievable. There is obviously some affordable options, mainland Spain, Portugal and all that, a lot cheaper. You can buy properties and stuff like that as well. But in general, I'm not joking, I actually think in most cases a town or a city near you in the UK, you can stay in a Travelodge cheaper than what you pay for rent or a mortgage and utilities. Something's went wrong when that's the case. Anyway, bit of a different one, wasn't it? Hit the wee subscribe button there, it's absolutely free, doesn't cost a penny. And we'll see you on the next one. A wee shout out to viewer Gareth, who we met on this one as well. Thanks a lot, see you later. Check out By the Cup.